Hey, what's happening, guys? Coming at you from DOWN4SOUND with rapid fire questions segment number 107. Yeah, 107. That's a lot of questions you guys asked and a lot of time that I put into doing this for you guys. So appreciate you showing me support by ordering your car audio from DOWN4SOUND. Okay, first we have Ramses Felix 388. So for us who bought the JP284, will you sell the acrylic with fan included? I really would like a fan in my amp. No, no. I'll just say no. If the amplifier board, if it didn't come with a fan, then the amplifier board doesn't have a plug-in for the fan. So if we added a piece of acrylic with a fan, there wouldn't be anywhere to plug it into. So it doesn't make sense to do that. So just do an external fan if you really want one. Up next we have Carlos Martinez Fitness. Hey JP, what's a good alternator for a Jeep Wrangler 3.6? Go to our website and click on alternators and click on MechMan. Select your year, model, make, and you'll see all the different alternators there. But I recommend MechMan because I've been running them for over 10 years on my Tahoe and work trucks and other trucks that I've had, and they've always been great. So I would recommend getting a MechMan. Up next we have the Dragon 78187. Anything in the works for a shallow sub? Not just yet, but it is like on the things to do list. So, but maybe by the end of 2025 we'll have some shallows. Up next we have Paul Smith MT4 EH. I have a question. I'm going to run your DBZ12s on my two JP23s strapped in a custom 3 cubic foot box and a sedan. Would I be okay with big three D4S LTO 6.0 batteries for the sub amps on a stock alternator until I get my 250 amp JS alternator? So to answer that question, you may be okay. Just watch your, you say batteries, LTO 6.0 batteries, but you don't, oh, you have two. The way that this is put out there, big 3, 2, D4S LTO 6.0. That's how it is exactly put, so there's no punctuation or anything, so it makes it a little bit hard to decipher. But yes, on two of them you should be okay, but just watch your voltage and make sure you're not dipping too low. Second, do you think the subs will sound good in 3 cubes versus 3.5 cubes? Thanks for your help. They will probably do okay, but it's going to be a little shy on recommended. Like you would need around 4 cubes for those subs. So you're going to be pretty shy on that. So it could make them perform kind of peaky where you don't have as wide of a bandwidth. That's my 2 cents on your 2 questions. Last but not least, we have Smokey. See, I'm reading it as Smokey OU 812, but it's probably Smoke You 812. See how the Y is on there? It can get confusing. JP was wondering, with the DBZ and DVX lineup with aluminum baskets, is there a chance? Boy, I saw this coming from a mile away. When you offer amplifiers in 10 different colors, what do you think other people are going to ask for in colors? Freaking baskets. Of course. What am I doing to myself? I don't know. I'm trying to make myself great. But anyway, offering anodized baskets for those of us that like mounting inverted and would match the amps. Even if there's a slight extra charge, I think it would be cool to see green, blue, purple, etc. baskets in a nice install. I can't say that this isn't 100% my fault because of all the different colors you see the Down4Sound amps coming in. But to do it in subwoofers too, so the difference between obviously the obvious of a subwoofer being this and a amplifier being this is the amount of room that subwoofers take up in comparison to amps. So this turns into a box that is relatively small, right? It's flat, you can stack a lot of them. So you could probably stack 4 of these amps in boxes in the same box that it takes to house this 12-inch subwoofer, because it has to be very big, a lot of packaging. So with saying that, it would require so much space in the warehouse to do all this, because we're going to have just like the amplifiers, we're gonna have a ton of different subwoofer models as well. So if we have a ton of different amplifier models, which we already have, but if we do that in subwoofers that take up, say, 4 times the amount of space to warehouse, it's just gonna require an insane amount of space. So I know not to never say never, but I don't see it in the near future because of the crazy amount of space it would take to house all of those different colors and SKUs. So for right now, what I would recommend is you getting a little paint and just like just do some painting on there, man. Just knock it out yourself. Take a little time, scuff up the basket, take stuff off. I've seen people do it. Oh, something else I saw somebody do that looked really cool. I don't know if I'll be able to find that picture or not, but they got like a paint pen or something, and since this is embossed, like the Down4Sound logo sticks up, they just colored that and it looks sick. It was sick. So anyway, that's something that you can do to do a little customization if you're like standard mounting the subs, but obviously if you're inverting them, it's gonna be a little bit more work to color around all this, but it's possible. It'll give you like a little project to do on your own. So anyway, that's going to conclude this video, and thank you for your support at down4soundshop.com. If you need anything, hit us up there or give us a call, 702-701-9800. Until the next one, keep it loud. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Life of Price, and also Down4Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.